Subscribe to his YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss any update. Yes, it's totally free.
Brothers and sisters and fellow travelers, so many of us have been traveling together over the past few months, coming across each other in this eternity called time. And today we are here to discuss something very, very poignant. And I sincerely revere your commitment to learning, which I'm sure is what has brought you here. I'm sure all of you are people who are capable of curiosity, who are capable of inquiry, who are capable of learning, of growing, and with a passion to serve, to contribute and make a difference to the world in which we are living. And I respect you for it. And my love for you all. We are so important. If only we thought we were important, then most certainly we would also realize that the times in which we are living as well are very, very important. That is why Sri Bhagwan, in one of his most beautiful statements, says that the coming decade is going to witness the most unprecedented changes that humanity has ever witnessed. The coming decade is going to be the most significant, the most important period that mankind has traversed. And all of us being here today to understand what the future is going to be, not the future, but our future. And the world as you know it is going to change. Education as you know is going to change. Medicine as you know is going to change. Technology and travel and communication, everything is going to change. Now this is beautiful. But what happens to the human being who is in the midst of this change? Do we as human beings have the potential to adapt to change that is so accelerated? Accelerated change is what we are witnessing. Change has always been there, but accelerated change is what we are witnessing right now. And do we have the potential to withstand, to adapt, and to go with these changes? There are anyway 3 possibilities that can happen to us as individuals over the next 10 years. Remember, we are not talking of some long time ago. If your child is now doing her 10th standard, by the time she comes to post-graduation medicine, the world will be different. That's what we are looking at. Possibility number 1, humanity will collapse, unable to take on the change because all pressure is going to be on relationships. Any pressure that happens externally is going to impact our emotional life. Culture is going to change, values are going to change, and you're not going to have stability in relationships because you do not know who is going to be with you. To whom do I belong to? There's going to be an enormous crisis in terms of loneliness that is going to happen to people. If that possibility happens, then relationships are going to be at stake. And if relationships are going to be at stake, our immune system is going to collapse. Is that the possibility? Number 1. Possibility number 2. The world is going to change. Anyway, it is going to change. And we are going to drag ourselves into this changing world, drag ourselves very painfully because we have no other option, and very painfully acclimatize ourselves to these changes that are going to come. This is possibility number 2. Possibility number 3, the most beautiful of possibilities. Just as there is going to be evolution in every sphere of life, there also be an evolution in consciousness. As human beings, we are going to be capable of a much elevated state of consciousness. As human beings, we are going to be capable of living in the present. As human beings, we are going to be able to connect to the higher conscious, to the divine presence. Is that possibility opening up in front of us? Also, it is addressing the 3rd possibility that oneness has come into existence. Oneness is to help aid humanity make this transition into this new age.